Hello again, guys, and welcome to yet another episode of Baking in Camouflage, because it's so much manlier. This time I'm going to make the epic supreme chocolate overload. It's for the most devoted of chocoholics, and suffice it to say, the Ministry of Health has sentenced me to death on this one. It's actually some of my most chocolatey desserts combined into one portion of awesomeness. And considering this whole thing containing about 1 liter of heavy cream, almost 1.5 kilograms of assorted chocolate, almost 1 kilogram of butter, almost 1 kilogram of sugar, and about 16 eggs, anyone who eats more than one piece and stays alive to tell the tale earns my deepest respect. Oh, and let's not forget, this one goes out to Little Ice and Chin, some girl or guy, I don't know which, from Germany, who really liked my chocolate tart very much. I hope she's a hot girl, but considering my luck it's probably a dude. Just kidding, I don't discriminate. Hope you enjoy this, have fun. I sure did. Damn, I love that part. And that part. It all starts with a chocolate tart. I made this one and let it cool down all the way. And if you want to know how this is made, just look up my video Chocolate Tart. The link is in the description. Now I'm gonna seal this up with some milk chocolate icing. The tart itself contains chocolate, cocoa and nougat. And now the milk chocolate icing. You can already feel where this is going, right? Make sure everything is covered so it's perfectly sealed. Though I love situations like these. And these. Okay, now I've made some mousse au chocolat, some chocolate mousse. I also got a video on this one. The link is in the description. Only this time I made twice the amount. And I'm gonna pour it over the nice sealed chocolate tart. Oh yeah! I have to admit, that's a bit much. Anyway, now put this in the fridge until it's not liquid and wobbly anymore. I suggest you put it there overnight, or at least 6 to 8 hours. You'll see. To top it off, we're going to use a second chocolate tart. Oh, and don't forget to seal it with milk chocolate icing. No! Damn! I forgot to add the strawberry jelly before pouring over the chocolate mousse. Since strawberries seem to go really well with chocolate mousse. Of course, you could use any other jelly you like, apricot jelly or whatever. So now that I forgot to apply this, I need to apply it on the second chocolate tart, which will be going icing side down on top of the chocolate mousse. So the mousse is nicely encased between the two chocolate tarts. I'm just going to use a big scoop of the strawberry jelly and spread it nice thinly and evenly. Don't use too much of the strawberry jelly. We just want to complement the chocolate experience, not ruin it. Right on, man! Okay, so I managed to assemble it somehow and even turn it upside down so the strawberry jelly is on the bottom, just like I planned. Alright! The only dilemma I have with this one, since I didn't want to use any gelatinous life forms, any gelatine, is that at room temperature the chocolate mousse will turn liquid. So you need to keep it cool and refrigerated, but the downside of this is that the nougat bits are kind of tough and hard. They're supposed to be soft. But they still taste good, so I wouldn't recommend omitting them, even if they are hard. It's like chocolate chunks in your cake. But no, we're not done yet. For the icing, I'm using the same chocolate ganache I used as a cream filling for my chocolate cake video. The link is in the description, but since the ganache was only part of the recipe, I'll give you this recipe again. Also, I'm going to use twice the amount I used back then. So twice the amount. That means thou shalt start with half a liter of heavy cream, whipping cream. 400 grams of sugar, 400 grams of baking chocolate, and 200 grams of unsalted butter. Melt that down using low heat until it looks like this. No more lumps of butter or chocolate. Take it off the heat and let it cool down all the way. And after it's cool enough, put it in the fridge. Once its consistency is like this, it's good to go. Like, get it on. Whoa! Just add a little rum. And go again. Yep, dump it on top of there and go crazy. It ain't pretty, but then again, the whole thing is just so ridiculous. At room temperature the cream is too soft, and from the fridge the tart is too hard to cut. It's virtually impossible to cut unless you have a lightsaber or something. But what the hell, right? It might be the most chocolatey thing you've ever eaten. That was like crazy, guys. I mean, I can eat, right? And I love chocolate, but I tried like 4, maybe 5 fork bites, and I feel like I've eaten a whole cake. So if any of you guys is actually crazy enough to really make that, I highly recommend that you got at least like 50 people waiting in line to participate. It's crazy. Honestly, I dare the Epic Mealtime guys or any competitive eaters to like dig into this one. Boy, I think I need to be hospitalized.